Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a multi-medium transfer onto metal. You can do a multi-medium transfer onto a variety of surfaces, everything from canvas to wood to paper, but I thought it would be fun to show you a transfer onto metal. So here I have a piece of metal. This is just aluminum that is from the hardware store. That is actually a piece of roof flashing, and I've just cut it down to size. I've got a photo copy, so this is a black and white laser copy, but you could also use a color laser copy. I'm going to be using the Claudine Hellmuth Studio brushes as well as the Claudine Hellmuth Studio multi-medium to create this transfer, which comes in a 4-ounce size and also a small mini size like that. And then you'll want a mister filled with water. So let me get started here. It's really super easy to do. Here is my piece of metal, and I'm just going to take my brush and paint a nice coat of the medium directly onto the metal. You don't need to sand the metal or do anything like that. Just go ahead and paint the medium on the metal, and you can see here it's a nice thick coat, but it's not giant globs of medium. And you always want to put your brush into water. Don't let the medium dry on the brush. Then I'm going to take my photocopy and place this face down directly into the medium and just make sure that it's got good adhesion to all areas. So press down, but you don't need to brayer or really burnish it. And then you want to make sure that this dries all the way. So ideally, I like to wait till overnight. You could wait an hour or two. But best is the longer you let it dry, the better results you're going to have, because the number one thing that can go wrong with it is not letting it dry all the way. So here's one that's already dry. So now for the next step, I'm just going to take my mister. This just has water in it, and I'm going to mist it. So now I'm letting that water soak in to the copy, and you can see that it's making the copy image show through, but we still have paper on there. So what I need to do is start rubbing this off, and you want to be really careful. Sometimes people want to use a washcloth or something like that, but I find just my fingers work best for the paper removal process. So now I'm just rubbing and removing the pulp. And you can see that the image is starting to reveal, but there's still a lot of pulp on there. So just keep spraying with water and rubbing. This process takes a little time to get all that paper removed. And you can see now I have removed just about all of the paper, and what we have is a image that's on metal that looks very much like a tintype. So you could use this in jewelry if you wanted, and just about any kind of project, and it makes it look really interesting being on the metal. Again, you can also do this technique onto wood, canvas, fabric, just about anything that you can glue multi-medium to, you can do this transfer to. So I hope you enjoyed this fun little easy transfer technique.